that everything was the perfect balance, that it was at the efficacious dose, which is what's really one of the reasons it works. There's products out there that could help a little bit, but it's never quite enough, because most of those products are valuing profits over people, and we kind of have a different mentality here in our DNA, which is to value people over profits, and we believe that the finances will follow because we're doing the right thing, which is providing the efficacious dose, which is such an amazing impact on every dollar spent. Like when someone buys a product from us, they're really actually investing in their health in an authentic way. It's not just kind of, again, like drugs blanketing a symptom, but really helping to fundamentally go with the studies, the science behind these ingredients that actually had an impact on those studies. There are some products that I've developed in the past, for example, just to help audience understand, is like acetyl-L-carnitine was never researched to work at 200 or 300 milligrams. And most products that would have maybe acetyl-L-carnitine inside of there will be at that. It'll work a little bit, and it'll provide a short-term sort of Band-Aid, but it doesn't kind of fundamentally start to really aid the cellular health and produce an impact that starts to last over time the more you use it. And when you hear someone it actually works on, it really is huge for us. We saw it work on athletes. You know, we really saw it have a huge impact on athletes like Jonas. But like for me, I'm not an athlete. I like to work out, but it wasn't really that. I was noticing like, whoa, there's something odd with my mental health here. And even actually some of the initial investors, they were saying things like, this is not a pre-workout, but for some reason it motivates me. We almost called it the motivation mix, because it has like this really odd ability to kind of just motivate you also, where you're like, you feel like down, you don't want to do something. It wasn't from overstimulation. So that was, again, like that balance where products get overstimulated, and so you have to displace that energy. But then what do you have? A crash. So you're back on the roller coaster. And we tried to find a balance where it wasn't a basis of overstimulation, but an ability to raise the mood, decrease cortisol levels, increase some things that help intermuscular aspects, increase blood flow to the brain. Lots of logic went into this thing. And it's amazing to hear, again, that it's not just for athletes. It's really extending way beyond that. And I had a feeling it would, especially with Tabo's story. I believe it can really inspire a lot of people to give this a shot.